Mr. Vinton's TV program had the opportunity to visit Penn State for the Mid-Atlantic Student Media Awards yesterday. Stay tuned for more about this exciting trip.
Ceramic students are finishing up their monster project. Stick around to learn more.
All this and more on today's edition of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Live from the studios of PT, this is Wake Up Warriors on Thursday, May 7th. I'm Owen Tickerhoof.
And I'm Brooklyn Osmiller.
We're glad to have you with us this morning.
Let's get things started with today's show.
Congratulations to the newest student union members, 2027 senior class officers. President Ava Ruane, Vice President Teresa Fiore, Secretary Ava Cafaro, Treasurer Crosby Garega, 2027 senior class reps Juliana Ashman, Sophia Hetler, Skylar Matz, and Allison Pallone. 2028 junior class representatives Adabomi Adedemila, Tanner DeStefano, Braden Dennis, and Alexis Cosmol. 2029 sophomore class representatives Mackenzie Cameron, Allison Dixon, Liliana Roca, and Haley Sadbury.
Yesterday, the television production students attended the High School Student Production Awards at Penn State. They had the ability to tour campus and enjoyed various interactive activities within the College of Media, with opportunities to ask questions to media students there, as well as to listen to keynote speaker, WGAL news anchor Jerry Gish. Congratulations to Zach Conti, Aiden DeRiggi, and Luke Champlain for winning in the video essay category.
The coffee shop will be closing for our end-of-year cleaning. Tomorrow will be the last day for this school year. Thank you to all the students, teachers, and administration for another awesome year. Have a great summer, and we will see you in the fall.
Ceramic students are wrapping up their second-to-last project. In collaboration with Trafford Elementary, they brought to life monsters designed by elementary students. Now, they are painting, adding final details to their creations before returning them to their young artists.
Last week, the Fashion 2 students were painting denim clothing items. Here's Mrs. Sanoski with more about this fun project.
Hi, the Fashion 2 Warriors are currently working on denim spirit wear. We are doing the ever so trendy painting our denim clothing products. The goal is to make it either summer themed or graduation themed. So we have some of the students are making their senior jeans and some are making their beach waves on their denim.
Attention all CAP members, Trafford needs your help with the Accelerated Reading Bingo Rewards. Here's Ms. McCracken with more information on this event.
Hi guys! We have so many events coming up for CAP in the month of May, and the first one is actually happening this week. It's on Wednesday, and you will be dismissed at the end of 6th period, and you will be gone for the rest of the day. You do need a ride there and home from there, and it is at Trafford Middle School. It's for one of their bingo rewards, and the permission slips to go are outside of my room. So if you are interested in going, we would love your help. We don't have a lot of people signed up so far, so we could definitely use a couple more volunteers. Other updates that I have are the Sunrise School Store that was scheduled for this Friday the 8th is actually canceled. So there will be no Sunrise School Store on Friday. And the only other reminder I have is anytime you sign up for any event, especially this month, if you have Keystone Review or you're taking a Keystone test, that takes priority. So you cannot sign up for an event if you are going and taking a Keystone on that day. So just make sure that you check your schedule. You're not on a Keystone or Keystone remediation list. And thank you all so much for your help this year.
Cake Wars are coming. The Sculpture 2 students have been working hard this semester to create beautiful, exciting, and awesome confections out of cardboard, joint compound, and so many other fun, unedible materials. We are asking you, the students and staff of PTHS, to help us choose the best ones. Judging of the cakes will take place in the first floor fishbowl tomorrow. Please stop by throughout the day and use the Google form ballot to vote. Ballots will be sent out tomorrow morning.
Ms. Henny's anatomy and physiology classes spent the last few days hard at work participating in a rat dissection. In this dissection, students had to explore the structures and functions of a mammal to compare the similarities to the anatomy of a human. This was a very effective and hands-on lab to get students involved and see firsthand what their own structures look like. This assignment is a very good way to also help these students prepare for their last final of the year.
The end of the year is near and the yearbooks are here. The yearbook signing event will take place on Thursday, May 21st during period 7 and 8. This is your chance to get your yearbook signed by all your friends, listen to music, and get out of your afternoon classes. Tickets to the event are just $1 and will be on sale during all lunches in the cafeteria from May 8th until May 21st.
With Keystones coming up, it's crucial to prepare for your success. Here's Arlie with an important reminder on how you can succeed when taking the Keystones.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Are you taking the Keystones?
Yeah.
Well, is your iPad charged?
No.
For the coming days, if you're taking the Keystones, make sure your iPad is charged each day before you come to school. Make sure you're rested up the night before, and don't forget to bring a book for when you're done with your test. Now, good luck, Warriors.
Attention class of 2026, check your email for a voting ballot for your graduating class's entries in the PTHS Permanent Art Gallery. The deadline is May 15th. Please see Mrs. Crystalite with any questions.
The seniors have been working on their senior projects throughout the entire year, and now it is time to present them. Over the course of the year, each student was required to complete either an interview or a work-based experience related to their chosen topic. In addition, they had to gather around 10 sources to support their research, which they used to write a multi-page essay and eventually create a presentation. Each senior is required to present their topic to the class for a minimum of 10 minutes. Topics vary widely, ranging from future careers in fields such as medicine or education, to discussions about how artificial intelligence is rapidly impacting the planet and certain industries.
Penn Trafford is looking to go beyond the basics with a new initiative called the Building Warrior Campaign. While district funding covers essential needs like academics, maintenance, and activities, there's often little left over for additional improvements that can enhance the student experience. That's where this campaign comes in. Each school has identified a specific wish list item, from upgraded classroom resources to improved technology and learning spaces. The campaign invites parents, community members, and local businesses to give back directly to the schools that matter most to them by supporting these efforts. Donors can see the impact of their contributions through the Building Warrior campaign. Penn Trafford is continuing its effort to create stronger opportunities and a better learning environment for all students.
Now it's time to save it over to David with all the information on our Penn Trafford sports. Good morning, David. What do you have for us?
Morning, Brooklyn. Last night in sports, the girls' softball team was on the road to Elizabeth Ford High School for a 4 o'clock first pitch. The Warriors' offense was stellar, putting up a total of 13 runs on the evening, while the defense was able to hold Elizabeth Ford to only 6. The Warriors came away with a 13-6 win. The boys' lacrosse team traveled to Fox Chapel High School for a 7 o'clock face-off. The Warriors ended the night falling to the Foxes but look to bounce back next week for the first round of WPIAL playoffs. The girls' lacrosse team hosted Indiana High School for a 7 o'clock game where the Warriors had a dominating night. The Warriors found the net a total of 14 times and kept the Indians to only 2. The Warriors came away with a 14-2 win over Elizabeth Ford. Tonight in sports, the track team is traveling to West Midland High School for a 2 o'clock last chance of making it to Whippeals. The boys' baseball team is traveling to a no off-season field for a 3:45 first pitch against Pittsburgh Central Catholic. The boys' volleyball team welcomes Hempfield Air High School for senior night. Game starts at 7 o'clock. That's all of sports today. Now let's send it back to the desk.
Thank you for tuning in to today's edition of Wake Up Warriors. We now invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. This has been Owen Tickerhoof.
I'm Brooklyn Osmiller.
Have a great day, PT.